You don't know what I mean until you learn them. Until you know. You don't know what I mean until you learn them. Until you know what I mean.
Aaron.
The consequence of being great is that the hate is misplaced. A mistake for advice that they themselves never take. Not a problem to be criticized, cause that shit's okay. But if you ain't trying to build me up, then don't just break me anyways. The consequence of being great is watching for a snake. It's watching for the people in your circle who would make everything you're doing harder, hoping that just for the sake. You can't leave them so they act sleeping really wide awake. So what's a consequence? I thought of that as common sense, but then I opened up my eyes, I've lost my confidence. Giving gifts and monuments to monsters and acknowledge them, but never gonna acknowledge when there's edges, only polish them till it work in their favor and then they demolish them. Talentless, giving providence, choose to hang who ain't got us them. A hope of faith, just pain, and then we exile them. See one person making mistake and the rest is wildin'. Oh, these pedophiling, the feds are steady filing. They tile show you styling till you stand on trial, man. Here just blame all of this shit on trauma, ain't a child, man. Here blame all this shit on your mama, only a child can. Who the fuck are we to play God? It's I. No good and bad in this world, this is subjective. I've lost the point of life, asking God to give me a message. Mirage, a painted picture of beauty, heinous conceptions. Alive, I painted truly with words and make those connections. I've tried a lot of coping mechanisms like deflection. Arise, that deeper evil who started up my confection. For God, I choose the path of light and this is my confession. Inception, they've been inspecting your mind and you just accepting. They siphon away your life out of spite and you like to let them. 6 feet, the only time them people like to step in. They stepping until they left in the ditch and they clutching weapons. Ain't gonna make you any harder than the guy with no reason he ain't been eating, so it's him or you. Which one is leaving? He know I'm biting for a shot. It's like these youngins is teasing. Just started breathing, now his chest is holy, but he is wheezing. It's cold as hell, you meet a shell and it get hot all season. Got all these followers, but what kind of life is you leading? Taught to go pick up a gun and finna life if you reading. To die young for changes whips is how reality seeming. To truly be successful in the eyes, lose all morals. Die young, clutching guns and abuse your quarrels. Can't look from the right angle, so they calling you square. Dead or alive and chains are free, nobody truly do care. To be successful in their eyes, you gotta live with shivs inside your back and take a bullet through your ribs. Not to make something for your family, leave a mansion for your kids. If you put that in the song, they say it's corny and it's mid. I don't fit in, that's it. I ain't fitting in with them, cause I ain't mixed with solutions that ain't sitting right with me. I cannot feel. I know it's a lot of people who wanna go ahead and bust my lid. A lot of them never try, but same time there's someone that watch her being different. If it's not wanted, not loved, not respected, not cherished, original, copy paste, they tryna cop and rep it. Cut off bad dicks and pussies, man, that shit is contraceptive. They use your pain to game, man, it's such a common weapon. You better off leaving your face just how your mama left it. 777, call up, leaving God a message. I asked them why I am here, I hope it's not aggressive. I'm just tired of being tired, rap races and backpans. Debates about my race, if I'm a white or a black man. And that's beside of that shit that I stand. And then tell me, fuck my answer, tell me what I am. Lots of people listening can tell that they not fans. They let us switch until the switch is flipped and they got spam. Tired of this shit, been going through it like goddamn. You're not my kin and you is not my clique, you is not fam. My words can't put you down, but I know 5 shots can. Kill a part of the plot span across the timeline. Time flies by like a blur, saying I'm fine, I'm lying, this shit absurd. I know that by time I find what I deserve, I'll be hogtied by my arms toward hers. Like all of my life, I've been told I am mature. Say I copy Cole, Kendrick Lamar, even Kurt. Assert dominance inside again, cause greatness is waiting. The top spot is vacant at the top, I drive on that swerve. Assert dominance inside again, cause greatness is waiting. The spot is vacant at the top, I drive, I will not swerve. The consequence of being great may hold away, you can't bear. It's over with, there's no to quit. When down the middle you tear. The coldest shit you'll grow, the spit was blown up into the air. All your life's work tramping on the ground with no care. The consequence of being great is that you turn to an idol. You fuck up and you a symbol, but not nobody like you. No more privacy, a lively piece of same shit recycled. Then can you really lie with your right hand on that Bible? The consequence of being great is that the hate is misplaced. A mistake for advice that they themselves never take. Not a problem to be criticized, cause that shit's okay. But if you ain't trying to build me up, then don't just break me anyways. The consequence of being great is watching for a snake. And watching for the people in your circle who would make everything you're doing harder, hoping that just for the sake you can't leave them, so they action sleeping really wide awake.
What until you learn them, until you love.